Emotions rise and fall within you, whether you are aware of it or you are unaware of it. Anger, love, hatred, fear, many of these emotions, when you are completely in silence and you're meditating, you can observe them rising and falling inside of you. They emerge in your body as sensations. That's why when I ask you to meditate, sometimes I'll say, observe the sensations within your body. What are you feeling? It could be on the left, it could be on the right. Okay. When you get into a place of very deep meditation, you can observe your emotions rising and falling. What we do is we find events outside to match our emotion. So if you're feeling love, then that guy is really cool. I love you. Okay? If you feel hatred or if you feel anger, it doesn't matter what's happening. You'll find some event, something in your environment to put your hatred in, to put your anger on, which is the cause of everything. The traffic, the existence of your husband. It doesn't matter. When that irritation is coming, when that feeling of annoyance comes, everybody around you better watch out. Which is why I keep saying it is so important to develop that awareness and to see before the words are leaving your mouth, why are you saying it? Where is this coming from? When you use bad language and when you use abusive words, it takes all of 30 seconds to regret it, but it's already said. Most often I don't mean it. I never meant it. I never knew how the words came to my mouth and how they came out. See, for the longest time that was the case. 3 or 4 days ago, that's exactly what happened, and I was so angry. Not with the person who caused it, but with myself. That after so many months of being so much in control of, I let something slip out. How was I unaware? I had trained myself to be aware before I say anything. Right? Your words, your thoughts, and your actions can be non-violent. Ahimsa is not merely not killing somebody and not killing animals. Ahimsa is of thought and of expression. Non-violence is of different forms. Negative thoughts come within you because of your past conditioning. Things that you've heard, things that you've said. Emotions arise and fall within you. Thoughts come and fall within you. But what you hold on to and what you combine with emotion is totally in your hands. Because once, excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, no sneeze yet. The thought can come that I want to kill this person. It's annoying me beyond measure. It's continually following me around the mall and asking me for my phone number. I want to kill him. But what you say to him can be very, very diplomatic without hurting his feelings or anybody else's, but giving the message correctly. Your words are very important. Your words cause vibrations. And those vibrations can be positive or they can be negative. And depending on the quality of what you say, you're either violent or non-violent. You have a negative, non-violent words are negativity, is pure negativity. What about thoughts? How do you stop the non-violent, how do you make your thoughts peaceful? I think it's all comes from awareness. I can't stress it enough. Remember what I was talking to you about, the negativity counter? Waiting for the day that I find a young man comes and learns from me, and he has a company that makes an app for a phone, and he makes that negativity counter. That'll happen very soon. Very positive. See, I don't have a negative thought. I can't do this. Now everybody else has access to making everything that they want. I just can't stand how they're making so much money and I'm making nothing. Today I watched a thing on TV. This girl combined 50 Shades of Grey and some techie stuff, and self-published, became on the top of the New York bestsellers list, got a publishing contract for saying, how does she make the money? What am I doing here? What am I, chopped liver? Look at my stuff, it's so good. Think like that, no? It's the end of my life. It's the end of my day. The whole day can go thinking how I'm doing such great work and they doing nothing, and they get, in 2 years, she's only 25 or 30 years old, and she's got so much fame, so much money. What do you resent? You resent something that you want. That means you are not happy with where you are. Why do you resent anybody? Or why do you resent anything? It's because it's presenting you a situation or an event that you don't have. And what does resentment do to you? It just makes you feel lousy. And once you recognize that all it does is making you want to be somewhere else, then you've at least taken the first step. You're aware. Stupid. Why should I want what she wants? Why would I even want to write? I wouldn't know how to write the first page of 50 Shades of Grey.
Thank God.
So I can't do that stuff, right? Why would I want to write that? Let her enjoy whatever she has. What is my situation? My situation right here is the most joyful situation of all. I have so many people in front of me. I couldn't be happier. At this moment, it doesn't matter to me whether I have $1 or $500 in my bank account, whether I'm rich or I'm famous. At this moment, I'm just happy just to be with you. This moment is everything. Resenting comes from wanting to be somewhere else. And I gave this talk a long time ago. I think it's one of the talks that I'll definitely put up on YouTube. Choose your present alternative. Choose today, choose this. Because the other one, you don't know anything about. You don't know anything about. It's not a good alternative. It's that person's life. And each one of us, we've got different things going on right through the day. Right through the day, there are positive things going, there are negative things. There are days you wake up happy, there are days you wake up sad. But if you take a happiness decision and you decide that no matter what happens, I'm going to be happy, then when those moments of resentment and anger and negativity arise in your life, you'll have that capacity to say, no, this is not who I want to be. This is not how I want to feel. This is not who I am. I only want to be happy and spread happiness. Happiness is my birthright. That is your only birthright. To be happy and to spread happiness. Nobody wants your gloom. Nobody wants to be near you if you've got a sour face. If you can't crack jokes, if you can't have a laugh, if you're always serious. Nobody wants you. You got to be happy and spread happiness. And then abundance comes. It comes beyond your imagination. Why are you unhappy? Why are you resenting? You want some more. Some more love. That good-looking wife, good-looking husband that someone else has. That large mansion. We want something that we don't have. The money. Everything has its own baggage. No? I saw these women today. They were talking about these women today who are so wealthy and so unhappy with in the place that they are. They're constantly ashamed of their bodies. They want to be bone thin. Constantly doing something, getting a reduction, increasing something, reducing somewhere else. Just not happy with who they are, this present situation or what God has given them. You may not have money, you may not have a beautiful home, but if you're happy, you have wealth that I can guarantee you 95% of the world wants. They really want, everybody wants to be, they may not want wealth, they may not want a spouse, they may not want a relationship, but they all want to be happy. Everybody wants to be happy. You cannot be happy if you have resentment within you. You have to recognize that resentment is just feeling that my situation is not okay. I want something else. So how do you get what you want? By just being aware and having a focus and an intention and saying, this is mine. You want to be a doctor? You are one. Just say, I'm a doctor. In 3 years from now, I become a doctor. Just do it. Process after that. Not saying, oh my God, when am I going to become a doctor? Oh my God, it's taking forever. These exams, I'll never pass these exams. That doesn't get you to where you want to be. You want that job? Just keep that in your mind. Say, that's mine. It belongs to me. Keep it in your heart. Every time you sit to meditate, it's mine. It belongs to me. But more than anything, ask for happiness and harmony. Happiness and harmony in your life is your biggest wealth. Some people are happy with a handful of rice, and that's more than anything they can dream of. Some need 3 meals a day, and some need the chappan bhog, the 56 dishes. So which category do you belong to? Which category do you want the 56 dishes? You're going to be unhappy all your life. Better get a wife, 3 or 4 wives or 4 or 5 husbands who know how to cook. See, the ones that just get a handful of food a day are equally happy or even happier. It's that person's situation. Whatever has been given to you in this life, can you be happy with that? Because if you are satisfied completely with whatever you've got, then you can move somewhere else, no? If you're continually unhappy, you're going to remain in the same spot because you're steaming in that resentment and envy and jealousy and that all those negative emotions that don't take you anywhere. From a place of happiness, you can leap. You can go to the skies. You can do whatever you want. Your life is ahead of you. Even at 80, your life is ahead of you. No age for this. Whether you're 10, or you're 50, or you're 80. You've got everything to live for. Everything to plan for. Make this moment, today, this week, this month, work for you. This is it. You don't have anything else. If you fill this moment with negativity, then it's quite possible that your future is going to be pretty grim. If you are not happy now, you possibly will never be happy. So take that decision. I will be happy now because happiness is my birthright. I will not allow any person, any event, or any situation to rob me and deny me of that birthright. And that's it. What else do you want? You want anything else? You don't need anything else. 100%. The rest of it will come. Guaranteed. I'm happy and I spread my happiness. More happiness you spread, the more comes back to you. And then it just escalates. You get exactly what you want. You send out negative emotions. That's what manifests in your life. And is that what you want? No, you don't want. You want to send out negative emotions, but you want all the positives. It ain't gonna happen. It starts from a place of having everything. It starts from a place of feeling complete and satisfied with whatever has been handed out to you. You don't start by feeling that you've been cheated. Because if you start from a place of being cheated, then that's what the universe is listening to. I've been cheated, okay, we will cheat you. I've been shortchanged, okay, I'll shortchange you. The universe doesn't know what you want. It only knows what you put out. And the stories that you read, if you do make an attempt to read about people who talk about this power of intention, it's just incredible. Incredible. Last week, my astrologer I was having a conversation with him, and he said he was working in Seattle and he wanted the job his boss was doing. He wanted that job. He wanted his boss to be out, and he wanted that job. But that's really a tall order, right? What happened was the boss and him didn't get on, and he was shipped off to India for 1 year. He was fine. He still wanted that job. Kept that in his mind all this while. But a year has passed by. The whole of his company has been reshuffled or whatever. And his boss has been shipped out, and he's being shipped back in that position. Is that a miracle, or is he lying? I don't know. I don't think he's lying. I think if you want something badly enough, and you don't get feverish and emotional about it, but you be focused in your need for it, it will work out in your life. Unwavering in your faith, it will work out in your life. So, I ask all of you, there are few things that you need to do. You don't come once a week and expect to get enlightenment. Not gonna happen. You don't brush your teeth once a year. What would happen if you did? Oh, I know about meditation. No, that's fine. I know everything. I go once a week, it's enough. It's only 52 times you're brushing your teeth. Nobody will want to sit next to you. As important to keep your body clean is to keep your mind clean. Give your mind. Your mind is everything. It is your mind that tortures you and torments you. It is your mind that tells you exactly what to do. Honor your mind like you honor your body, and give it that 15 minutes a day. It's not a lot to ask. Every day you sit in meditation and you let it all go. Once you are relaxed, it's like taking that bow back into yourself. And then when you release the arrow, it just goes further out in life. You have to do that. And the earlier you start, the better it is. By the time you're in your 20s and 30s, when the real life hits you and you're balancing, children and office and doing all those things and shouting at everybody around you, you've already learned how to figure it, to keep calm. What is stress? What is the stress that you're facing? Stress is just managing your other stuff. All the stuff. Because you can't manage it, is why you say, oh, I've got stress. Oh, I'm this. You're not 100% involved in what you're doing. So you're sitting on your computer, but you're thinking of what you have to get from Patel Brothers. Right? Or you're in school, but you're thinking of the video game that you were playing. You're not 100% focused. If you were, you'd feel no stress. You'd feel no stress. The present moment is a gift from the divine. It's all you have. You've got to make this moment work for you. Whatever you're doing, whatever it is, give it full attention. And all this negativity and resentment will fly out the window. It's what's happening for you right now. That's all your reality is. All that, wanting to buy a Mercedes and, wanting to become a doctor and wanting to, all that is somewhere there. Somewhere there in the background. But right now, if you remain focused, you'll make that aloo curry really well. It'll taste so good. But if you just throw things together while you're talking on the phone and checking your messages, the food will taste different. Whatever it is you're doing, it's a noble task, whether it's cooking, or it's doing laundry, or it's doing homework for your children, or driving your kids around, or working in the office. Whatever it is that you're doing is a noble task. Give it the attention, don't want to be anywhere else, and no negative emotions will bother you. Once you're focused on your present, you'll be fine. So we shall just resolve today to say goodbye to all the negative emotions and give ourselves the rest that we need, the weekly rest for some, but at least it's coming once a week. I'm happy for that. It's going to become a daily thing before you know it.